Era kau tu main nada lama, nada bagan nene binaka. Era buka pembalap saat itu mea, azu main namun ibu nisa wara kira saat itu. Kena siap-siap ngo. Era bawa bini binaka, era banjau tak tiba nada bawa bini binaka. Era tungan tu main nada bos ini bada lau tak kena punua. Puna lebu, puna rongo. Puna lain lebih tiada lumai. Era dambi saat itu, era sangat natadinra. Kena siap-siap melai bata saat itu. Nayang gona, mayamba takil tiga na mata ni na mata valerua. Natadingu na tua kangu. Era main dobat tiga na singa bir na boni singa timatada. Sesorang itu.
We've come from 40 degrees straight into this, so it's a bit of a shock. So the next 2 days, hopefully, we'll acclimatise. Most of the guys, they've come from New Zealand, and the weather shouldn't be any problem. So it's all good there.
I guess you guys would be the underdogs going into this match. How are you going to tackle the Wallabies?
I suppose so. It's a test match, and everybody goes in there to win. Obviously, we're here, and it takes a lot of history into this game. The last time we were here, 1951, my dad was on the wing. Same name as myself, and tomorrow's game will be a history in the making with two brothers, if named. They'll be propping against each other.
You've had 2 weeks down in camp back home, I believe. How's it been going for you guys?
Pretty much spot on. We've no one's falling down with flu or anything like that. It's been a positive setup, and yeah, we're pretty confident, and we have a positive attitude towards Saturday.
Fiji are known for playing entertaining brand of rugby. Is that what the fans would expect on Saturday night?
I suppose so, yeah. We just like the Wallabies are playing at the moment. We want to play what's in front of us and take space and all that. So it's got to be an exciting game to watch.
It's a young Wallabies team, a youth Wallabies team. Do you have confidence of beating them? Is that the...
I suppose so, but otherwise we wouldn't be here. So the same mixture goes with us. We've got a mixture of youth and experience. So it should be a crack of a game on Saturday night.
You've got a lot of new faces. Actually, both sides have got a lot of new faces. So it's taken us a while to get the mix right in terms of what we want to develop and what we want to get from the game. So we're obviously building over the last couple of weeks, and obviously we're confident going into a game against the Wallabies, as you have to do playing international rugby.
You guys go in as the underdogs probably. How are you going to tackle them?
Yeah, I guess every game Fiji Rugby goes in as the underdogs, but we've proven it. Every now and then we'll come back and win those tight games, but we need to do that more often, I guess, to be an international force in rugby. So we've had a good look at the mix of players that the Wallabies do have. They've got a good forward pack and backs as well. They can play rugby. They've got a lot of ball carriers as well. So we've got to make sure that our defence is rock solid first, and we're giving our backs a good platform for the game.
What can fans expect to see from your game?
I guess if it turns out, if we can win good quality ball for our backs, in an open, expansive game, weather permitting, I think both sides will have a go, and I think there'll be a lot of points there. I guess the important thing is that the best team probably in the weekend will probably win the game, because it will be one of those free-flowing rugby games. I've just come off a Super 12, a Super 14 campaign, and most of the Fijian boys have just come off a European tour as well, where they play club rugby out there, which is expanding every year.
How do you guys handle the cold?
I'm used to it. I'm up in Wales, so I'm not too bad. It's actually a nice summer's day here today, but a lot of the Fijian boys, we trained over there last week, and it was very warm. I wasn't quite used to it, but the Fijian boys that locally based were pretty happy with it. But they just got to wrap on extra gear and clothing, get the thermals on, I think, so they can adjust as quickly as they can to the climate.
You had 7 or 8 guys playing in Europe at the finals last weekend, and a couple who weren't let in for visa reasons. That probably hasn't been the greatest lead up for you guys. What's it been like back home in that couple of weeks?
Yeah, I guess it's been a little bit stifling in terms of preparation, but the guys have stepped up to the mark. They've done a great job. They've slotted into positions where some of them, playing a little bit out of position, but they're comfortable there, and we've got confidence in their ability, which is obviously important if we're going into a big test against the Wallabies.
You guys are known as entertainers. Is that what we're going to get on Saturday night?
Yeah, I guess we're always tagged with that mark traditionally, but I mean we're there to win a game, and if we are able to entertain at the same time, that so be it, and all the better.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Flying Fijians, thank you very much, boys.